Muletrain.
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, December the 28th, 2015, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Goliath, the blizzard of 2015, arrived in Muleshoe on Saturday night, and it hung around all this time. Everything came to a standstill on Sunday in Muleshoe. The church doors were all closed and people stayed in because they had already stocked up before the blizzard hit on Saturday at the local grocery stores. I do not remember it being this bad since February of 1956, when Muleshoe schools were out exactly 1 week. And if you were here and visiting, you stayed in Muleshoe. And it is the same thing again in 2015, but this time in December. And the city crews are out beginning Monday morning cleaning the streets in the Mule Memorial City, but they urge you to stay home unless it is an absolute emergency. On a Sunday night, people were absolutely frozen to the highway on U.S. Highway 84 west of Muleshoe, and the road crews closed 84 between Muleshoe and Farwell. There were 18-wheelers and big cars and little cars and everything in between rescued on 84 about 12:30 on Monday morning and taken to a nearby U.S. Highway 84 church where they spent the night. It is hoped that road crews will be able to clear 84 west of Muleshoe between Muleshoe and Farwell by 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon. United is open, and it is open on Monday until at least 5 o'clock and maybe later. And their corporate office will let them know later on Monday. Sunday, they did close at 5 o'clock. At United, they are out of regular milk, bread, and water. The Muleshoe Post Office is open their regular hours 9 to 4:30 on Monday. However, by 9:15 Monday morning, the mail truck had not arrived in Muleshoe, and so everything is at a standstill except the post office doors are open. The Bailey County Courthouse is closed on Monday, and also 5 area telephone West Plains telecommunication is closed, and these closures are for Monday. So is the Muleshoe Area Public Library, the Muleshoe City Hall, K&K Pharmacy, Edward Jones, Tattered Tumbleweed, Oneida Wagner Senior Citizens Center, and Goliath has come and stayed. But the sun on Monday morning is out in Muleshoe. Frying Cox is open today, and you should remember what they have at 401 South 1st Street. Frying Cox has ice melt and de-icer both, generators, snow shovels, electric heaters, a Mr. Heater, small power heaters, and gas and electric heaters, both insulated coveralls, insulated jackets, and insulated gloves. They have hand warmers and feet warmers, paper towels, toilet paper, and much, much more. Frying Cox on Monday is open, and they have many things that you will need to stay warm in this cold, cold weather. And speaking of the cold weather, the low has been 16 degrees in Muleshoe on Sunday, and on Monday, Sunday, our high was 22 degrees. And this morning, when we went on the air at 7 o'clock, it was 18 degrees. Muleshoe has received 7.5 inches of snow. And the Bailey County Electric offices are not open, but of course they are answering their telephone, and you can certainly call if you have any outages for Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. All of the line crews are out working, and some of the men in the other departments are also assisting them. Now, the major part of the Last Buddy area is out, and West Camp and Progress, but nothing south has been affected as of 10 o'clock on Monday morning. Early Sunday morning, high wind just was around 64 miles per hour here in Muleshoe, and on Saturday night at 8:40 it was clocked at 63 miles per hour, the Goliath winds. Around our area, Martin got 7 inches of snow. Plainview reported 9 inches officially. Freona area 18 inches, Plainview 7 inches, Levelland, just like Muleshoe, got 7.5 inches of snow. And in Lubbock, it even snowed on Sunday, and the total came up to 11 inches of snow. Now, of course, here in Muleshoe, we did not have any snow on Sunday, except early during the night on Saturday. And so it continues to keep us under a warning of stay off the highway, stay off the streets, unless it is absolutely emergency. Lowe's in Muleshoe will be open Monday, their regular hours, until 9 o'clock Monday night. They will not have a delivery truck at Lowe's until Tuesday. They have plenty of milk, but they're out of eggs and bread, Renee says. Now, also, some of the roof at the mall in Lubbock collapsed. So you can tell, I mean, it is a blizzard indeed on the South Plains of Texas. And now 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, where they're closed on Monday, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company. 5 area plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today 5 area 806-272-5533 or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. And of course, most of the snow is over with here for the Muleshoe area as the storm moves off to the northeast. Drier air is moving in to replace the snow and the blowing winds that we've had over the past couple of days. Mostly sunny today. It's going to be very cold with a high only around 31 degrees. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Patchy fog tonight after 10 p.m. Otherwise mostly clear. Low around 13 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then on Tuesday, a 20% chance of snow showers after 1 p.m., patchy fog before 1 p.m., otherwise partly sunny, high near 32 degrees. West-southwest winds around 5 miles per hour for Tuesday. Tuesday night, another 20% chance of snow showers, mainly before 7 p.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 9 degrees. Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Then mostly sunny on Wednesday, high near 35 degrees, so we'll warm up a little bit more above the freezing mark on Wednesday. West-northwest winds around 10 miles per hour, mostly clear with a low around 7 degrees Wednesday night. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, mostly sunny on Thursday, high near 28 degrees. East-northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Then Thursday night, mostly cloudy, low around 12. Partly sunny on New Year's Day, high near 29 degrees for Friday. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then mostly cloudy Friday night, low around 10 degrees. So we're going to stay very chilly over this next week, and the snow will melt away very slowly. And make sure to stay in as road crews are still working here on Monday in the city of Muleshoe, along with the highways in the area to clear all of the snow from Winter Storm Goliath. We'll have some video from Winter Storm Goliath that we shot over the weekend and today on Monday of the aftermath on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, as well on our rotation on Reach Broadband Channel 6. 5 area telephone. West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast, and don't forget that their offices are closed at 5 area telephone today on Monday. This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. And First Bank is the perfect time to try their online banking at www.fbmuleshoe.com. They are open at 202 South First Street, but their drive-thru is closed today on Monday at the First Bank. Call them 806-272-4515. Try their First Bank online at www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with bill pay banking anytime with 24/7 access at the First Bank on their First Bank online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. And again, they are open the regular hours at 202 South First Street, but their drive-thru is closed today on Monday. The First Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
In our bargain basement, want to shovel sidewalks and driveways? Call 806-831-7116 here in Muleshoe. That's want to shovel sidewalks and driveways. Call 806-831-7116 here in Muleshoe. That's a very valuable service. Our son, Grayson Reynolds, was returning on Saturday from Bryan, where he and Robert and I and Grayson's girlfriend, Mar, all spent Christmas with Peyton, Alicia, Julia, and Isla. And it was a complete whiteout on I-40, Grayson told us, on Saturday night. And they got a room in Santa Rosa. And the first room, the snow was drifting in the windows, so they went to another motel and were the second people to get a room there at Comfort Inn, and it was completely filled that night. But I-40 has been reopened as of 11 o'clock on Monday morning, and the sun is shining in Santa Rosa on I-40. Grayson reports to us on Monday morning, so that's good to know. You are invited to a retirement reception honoring David Brunson, who is retiring at the end of this year as an excellent Muleshoe City manager. The retirement reception will be held Friday, January the 8th from 2 to 4 at the City Hall here in Muleshoe at 215 South 1st Street in the City Council chambers. And that is in honor of David Brunson. Friday, January 8th, 2 to 4 in the council chambers at City Hall here in Muleshoe, 215 South 1st Street, across the street from the First Bank, where the First Bank is open today, their regular hours, but the drive-in window at the First Bank is closed. In USA Today, there is a story about one of our own Muleshoeites, and it is Dateline, Muleshoe, Texas. Serious college fans in football have gotten acquainted with Lincoln Riley this season, his first season at Oklahoma, as he has led an offensive resurgence that was a catalyst for the Sooners of OU, surprising accent to the college football playoff. They face Clemson in an Orange Bowl semifinal Thursday afternoon that is anticipated as a matchup of fast-paced, explosive attacks. Of course, Lincoln Riley, a Muleshoe High School graduate, is the son of Mr. Mike Riley of Muleshoe and the grandson of Mr. Claude Riley, also of Muleshoe. And all eyes will be on OU Sooners. And we are so thrilled that you can, on our Twitter, read the complete story from USA Today about Muleshoe's own Lincoln Riley. Also, you can see a picture of our newest Muleshoe City police officer, Gladys Ramos. And Gladys is being sworn in by Lee Ann Gallman, and that is on our website, muleshoetv.com, and on Reach Broadband Channel 6 on the cable. The Lady Mules and Mules are playing in Lubbock at the Caprock tournament starting on Tuesday and continuing through Thursday. However, the Tuesday games will all start 2 hours late. Good luck to the Mules and Lady Mules in Lubbock at the Caprock tournament. Leal's Tortilla Factory is closed on Monday, according to Sergio Leal. On our prayer list, please remember Judy Griswold. She did have, over the holidays, a double bypass. Please remember Judy Griswold and Pat Prater and Jerry and Bill Savuto and Reed Markle, the family of Grady Sorley, 86, formerly of Bovina, and a member of the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, Warren Powell and his wife Mary Moore, and all the residents at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, Beth Watson at the Harmony House, her brother-in-law, W.T. Watson of Weatherford, formerly of Muleshoe, and also remember another former resident, Curtis Walker, who has cancer, Evelyn Ellington, who's back in the nursing home, and Anna Copeland of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, who during the holidays fell and broke her hip, and she is in the plaza in Lubbock recuperating and undergoing therapy. Arminda Orozco, who worked at Leal's for 23 years. She and her husband, Jose, were our Christmas sweethearts and being honored by Hereford Feed Ingredients, David and Liz Tips, Mary Janice Brantley, who had foot surgery, the family of Barbara Milburn of Muleshoe, and the family of J.O. Parker of Muleshoe all remain in our prayers. And we're so glad that all the people who were stranded west on U.S. Highway 84 were rescued, they think possibly by firemen this morning on our Monday morning early around 12:30. Leal's Mexican restaurant is closed on Monday, but Kika says they will try very hard to open on Tuesday morning at their regular time at Leal's Mexican restaurant, where Debbie and Victor Leal and all of their staff are looking forward to a bright 2016 to serve you at Leal's in Muleshoe, the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. And remember, because of safety for their employees and everyone else, Leal's Mexican restaurant is closed on Monday, but they do hope to open on Tuesday morning at their regular time. And a happy new year to everyone from Leal's in Muleshoe.
Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as find it on MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
The Bankhead. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association right here in Muleshoe. Their offices are closed here on Monday, but all their service crews are out working, trying to get power restored in our rural area. You can still call them, 806-272-4505. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. And everyone at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association hopes that 2016 is a wonderful new year. And again, all of their crews are out working in the rural areas, restoring power to their Bailey County Electric customers today on Monday.
A convoy of military vehicles, some of them 75 years old, moved along the Bankhead Highway a couple of months ago.
Right now we've got about 45 historic military vehicles, and we're running about 5 or 6 in our support unit.
Dennis Boots of Denton, convoy commander.
It's been in the planning stages for over 3 years.
The 3,400-mile Bankhead trip from Washington, D.C. to San Diego took 29 days.
This is our third convoy of recent years. We started out doing these convoys to drive historic military convoy routes. And our first one that we did in 2009 was the Lincoln Highway from Washington, D.C. to San Francisco, about 3,300 miles plus or minus. And we did that in about a month. Then in 2012, we did the Alcan Highway, which the Army Corps of Engineers built in 1942. That trip consists of about 4,100 miles.
The vehicle owners are members of the Military Vehicle Preservation Association, which has 8,000 members around the world.
These vehicles are owned, operated, fueled, maintained by the individual drivers and owners.
Dennis, who is an Army captain, has a Jeep.
My Jeep is a 1970 model. It was similar to what I drove in Vietnam back in 69 and 70. It is the last model Jeep as we know as a Jeep before they went to the Humvees. There's not a vehicle here that is not historically significant. They have all played a part in our nation's history. We've got the tractor-trailer rigs that have hauled cargo, hauled logistics. Some of the box vans on here have been used as electronics facilities, electronic warfare. You know, there's one even in here that was a recovery room at one time in a field hospital.
Cities along the route greeted the convoy.
They've helped us, they've fed us. We enjoy meeting the people, meeting the veterans, the thousands of school kids across America. People tell us that America is going to hell in a handbasket. They need to ride with me. It's just very emotional for our guys. It's just really inspirational.
Dennis Boots of Denton. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. They are closed today on Monday, December the 28th, due to the bad weather conditions. But you can always call Stephen on his personal number, or also call the St. Louis number at 1-800-441-2357. And the market report was recorded this Monday, December the 28th, 2015 at 11 a.m. U.S. stocks open lower heading into the final trading days of the year as equities tracked a retreat in the price of crude oil following the commodity's strongest gain in 4 months. The international news reports showing weak industrial profits raise concerns about the slowing of China's economy and sent Chinese stocks lower by almost 3%. Their biggest drop in a month. Bond prices are mixed this morning as investors expected policymakers to ease into future rate boosts, given they have emphasized the path depends on the progress in economic data. In the S&P 500, the best performing sector today is utilities, while the worst performing sector is energy. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 93.62 at 17,458.55. The Standard & Poor's 500 Index is down 15.78 to 2,045.21. The Nasdaq Composite Index is down 42.15 to 5,006.34. And this morning volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 147.53 million shares traded. Decliners are outnumbering advancers by roughly 5-to-1 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $5.76 to $1,070.12. The spot price of silver is down 43 cents to $13.94. And crude oil prices are down $1.28 to $36.82. In the bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.93%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.22%. Some stocks of area interest: Walmart Stores Incorporated is up 0.03 to 60.86. General Electric is even on the day at 30.82. Pfizer Incorporated is down 0.10 to 32.52, and Apple Incorporated is down 0.76 to 107.27. And repeating, Edward Jones here in Muleshoe is closed today due to the bad road conditions. And Stephen Dement says you can always call his personal phone or the home office at 800-441-2357. The market report was recorded at 11 a.m. this Monday, December the 28th, 2015.